Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt Bogosian. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Thompsons Station, Tennessee area. In today's video, I am in Tollgate Village, which is in the northern part of Thompson Station, and it's a mixed-use community with so much to offer. But today, I'm just gonna stick to the amenities. I'm gonna show you guys the amenities area. There is so much to do here in Tollgate, and it's just a fun place to live. Lots of places to exercise, lots of places for kids to play, places for your dog to play. So let's go ahead and just start walking around, and I'm going to show you guys what it's like. So here's the entrance to the amenities area, and I think the first thing that you're going to notice is this creek that runs through it. I think it's really beautiful. It really adds to the touch of the neighborhood, as far as there's a lot of green space here in the neighborhood. And then to be able to come down here to this amenities area and have this creek right here, I think is pretty dang special. The first amenity I want to tell you guys about is this hiking path that starts right here. Now, it might look just like a sidewalk, but it is in fact a hiking trail that, or let me back up. It is in fact a paved path that converts into a hiking trail not very far up that way. And you can really get in miles and miles of hiking. You can go all the way to Preservation Park. From there, you could go through a couple streets and get over to Sarah Benson Park and all the way down to the Kroger. So just something to kind of keep in mind. Here's the other side of the creek. I'm actually on the bridge to the entrance. Isn't that beautiful? I just think this is one of the most pretty entrances to an amenities area. Specifically this section that I'm looking at right here. Dang, that looks good. And you can tell this is such a vibrant community because there are so many people out walking and running. It's been tough for me to video because of all those people. So as you can see on the right, there is a playground for the kids. So let me just kind of show you guys that first. I know some of you might not have kids and might not care, but I think it's important. Really nice. I think they've got this covered area for the parents with picnic tables, which I think is a nice touch because it gets hot here in Tennessee. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way clockwise around the amenities area. I think that's going to be the best way to show you guys. But look at, this is a legit playground, right? I mean, they've got, what is that? Oh, it's a zip line. They've got a zip line right here. Then they've got two different separate playgrounds and swings. I mean, geez, that is awesome. So super nice playground area. Another thing I do want to point out, plenty of parking here. I mean, look at all this parking. Plenty of parking. There's more parking on the other side of that building, which we'll look at later. All right, so moving on, you've got this little gravel pathway right here. And I don't know if you guys can see these two fenced-in areas, but this is actually a little mini dog park. I saw someone in here earlier with their dog. They stopped by and she let her dog out, and I thought, how cool. So I'm gonna assume the big area is for the larger dogs, and they've got rules here. And then there is in fact a smaller area over here if you've got a smaller dog. And they've got the waste pickup bags over there, and there's even a little water spout right there. So super cool. So they've got a dog park. We've covered so far hiking trails, creek, playground, dog park. As I make my way this way, they actually, hey, what's up, man? Hey, you want to say hi to everybody? Hi, everybody. So as I make my way this way, I noticed this earlier. I actually didn't know they had this, but can you guys, I probably have to let me run up this way. They've got this frisbee golf right here. The only thing is I don't see another one. I'm surely there's another one. There might only be one. So maybe it's like a practice station. But Look at all this space over here. So if kids want to come and play soccer, football, really do whatever, look at all this space. It's amazing. That's what, especially this time of year, I was walking through Tollgate yesterday quite a bit. Oh my gosh, the green space and the landscaping, the flowers, the trees. It's just beautiful. All right, that was my friend that from the coffee shop. He must have been out here working out or something. We're just probably waiting for the coffee shop to open. Some of us get up so dang early. All right, so there we go. Let's keep walking, because I think this is cool for you guys to see all this stuff. Yeah, check out that playground. Oh, the sun's peeking through. Look at that playground though, right? All right, next up, we have the pool. Now the problem with the pool is it is gonna be locked and I'm not gonna be able to get in there. So let me do this. Let me come back here and show you guys the entrance to the pool right here. First of all, I think it's a beautiful entrance to the pool, right? And they've got bathrooms and yeah, just really nice. I'm gonna just look at all the flowers and the landscaping and the trees, guys. That's one of the benefits to living here. Everyone says they want to be around like mature trees, and Tollgate definitely has that. All right, let me just go through here. Woo. So this is the bathroom area and the entrance. And then their pool is a 0 entry. Let me come back this way. Let me see if I can sneak over here to show you guys. Look at all these sidewalks. Look at this, y'all. Isn't that awesome? All right. I hate to, this is not too bad though, because nobody's out here, but check out this pool. Hopefully y'all can see it. They've got fountains. There's a little kids area over there, lots of covered areas, and the 0 entry. I mean, the pool's big, tons of chairs. And then look over here. Look at this little covered area with the couches. There's a grill over there. Music playing. I mean, geez, what in the world? That's actually better than my neighborhood pool. All right, let's continue. Look at all this. I'm gonna hook a right here and take you guys up this way. And this is now where we start getting into the different things you can do to be active and stay in shape, right? And let me see if I can't show you guys the pool from this angle. You guys see that right there? Pretty sweet, right? All right. All right, y'all. Who likes to play pickleball or tennis? Because they've got both. These originally were tennis courts, but they also added these extra nets that are on wheels so people can also play pickleball. So you've either got one full tennis court here, or you've got 2 pickleball courts. And then it's the same thing down this way. Look at this tree. What is up with all these beautiful trees? I just love, look how clean this is, you guys. This is like being on vacation. Like the benches, and it's all just nice and clean. Like, this is great. Here's another tennis court. I wonder if I can lift this up and just show you guys. See it? Pickleball, tennis court. Really nice little area right here. All right, let's continue on. I might as well show you all while I'm here now. That is the back of the fitness center and community clubhouse. And we will go over there in a little bit. All right. Once again, just beautiful sidewalks, tons of grass everywhere. I am just digging this. It's so funny because I actually almost moved here in 2013, but the Tollgate was always a little bit more expensive than Canterbury. And at the time, it was a struggle for us just to get to Canterbury in Thompson Station. So we opted to go over to Canterbury instead. We were able to get a bigger house, a bigger yard. All right, so you come up this path here. I love all this type of stuff. I wouldn't let my kids, I tell my kids, you guys cannot come home. You know what's funny, guys? I don't know what this is. What in the world is this? Can you guys tell me? It's some type of court, right? I thought this was gonna be horseshoes. I have no idea. That's just a turf something. What can you do? I tried, guys. I thought it was gonna be something cool, but I guess not. I think y'all are about to laugh at me because I'm not sure either what this is. Is this bocce? Is this bocce ball right here? This little, it's like a long rectangle with turf. So I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna try to, I don't play bocce, if that's what it is. Every now and then I get tripped up on these videos, right? I'm human. I'm not perfect. And then, guys, check this out. Volleyball court. Pretty sweet, right? Sand volleyball at that. If you miss the beach, you can just come over and set up a chair right here and a towel and just hang out. I'm kidding, you better not do that. All right, moving on. You guys are getting a full tour. Complete tour, guys. This is Tollgate Village and Thompson Station. And this last thing I want to show you is the basketball court. Looks like that backboard could use a little washing, but I have to tell you, it's all intact and it looks like it's in good shape here. There's also lights there so you can put on lights and play. Hey, it's better than I had when I was a kid. Once again, this is that other parking I wanted to show you guys. The entrance is kind of straight in front of me where we started. So let me show you over here. They also have this clubhouse right here. Now the problem with the clubhouse is I can't get in because it is in fact locked, which is fine. Yeah, look at all this, y'all. Let me just there's the tennis courts and pickleball courts. The pool is so nice. They've done such a good job with putting landscaping around the pool. It's not just this like a fence around it. It's beautiful. Even the landscaping on the back of this building here. Yeah, so you guys can't see it, but through these windows is actually a fitness center. And they've got different equipment in here. I don't think it's, well, there's an air conditioning unit. That's gonna make my sound bad, but it's actually a pretty decent size and they got some good stuff in there. So this right here is just a little sitting area on the back of the clubhouse. And as you can see, there's also a fireplace right here. It's really beautiful, actually. And then you've got this area right here. And then that takes you inside, and that's the entrance to the clubhouse and all that. So really nice. And then you come out over this way, and this takes you back to the parking lot. So guys, I think I've hit it all. There you go. That is the amenities here at Tollgate Village and Thompson Station. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you're thinking about moving to Thompson Station, Tennessee, I do have a link down in the description where you can click on it and you can access my calendar. And from there, just book a time that you want to jump on a call and we can talk about your move and see if Thompson's Station, Tennessee is the right place for you. All right, y'all, thank you so much. I appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.